Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the woodshed. Jay and Allie fighting over first. I hate to tell you, I do think Jay got here first. On my end, it looks like he did get here first. I literally clicked start. I looked down at my phone. I looked back up, and then I just saw, I just saw two people going first. That's funny as hell. How's everybody doing? We're here. Oh, we need. I need to message Buck. Can you guys hear everything? Okay. How's the game sound? Game sound fine. I'm playing around with some sound settings. Perfect. Sounds good. Fantastic. I turned it down in game so I could turn up the actual volume um, on like notifications and stuff. Since we're getting really close to where there will actually be some. So now notifications, like when people like when you see subscribe and stuff like that, that'll come up faster. What's up, Spice Daddy? Did you change your name? What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Okay, you did. I was about to say I could have sworn that wasn't your name yesterday. I thought I had gone crazy. Do my Clash name, that makes life easier for me. I appreciate it. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Oh yeah, I got a question. Do you know if I can get more than one gold pass on the Supercell account thing? Yes, you can. You mean like through the Supercell store? Yeah. You absolutely can. I buy a ton of them every month, basically. Spice Daddy OG implies there's a Spice Daddy Junior. That is correct. Where is Junior? I'm doing fantastic, man. I appreciate you asking. We are. I just messaged Buck so he can do some more attacks. Non-existent yet. Yet is the important thing. Oh, somebody's attacking in war too. Okay, so it's just Beam. I'm not particularly worried about that then. We're just gonna do some trophy pushing. Let me know if the sound at any point sounds good, bad, better, worse. Like I said, I did try some new things. I don't know how it'll sound throughout like attacking and stuff. Think about getting the next 2 months so I can get the book of everything. It's not a bad idea. I mean, I always I buy all my accounts gold passes on the Supercell store, and I just end up gifting them to my other accounts. So that way I don't have to and that way I get like gems and I get books and potions and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean that's what I do. I messed that up, which makes me a little sad. I still might be able to handle it, but oh God, I hope so. Have you seen any leaks? I've seen. I've had people send me a couple of them. I've caught glances, but nothing. Nothing absurd. Hopefully you do well enough that you can do whoever you get paired up against. Yeah, and if you're struggling with, like if you're having a hard run of it at CWL and you're struggling to go against whoever you're paired up against, just let somebody know. We'll help you out. Gladly, mind you. And you'll still have me over there. You'll still have Buck. Beam is a guy who mainly just spends most of his time in the secondary clan. But Buck is a fantastic attacker too. Not as good as I am, but Beam is still a really good guy. So you'll have plenty of people you can ask for help if you need it. We also have a very strong lineup for all the clans for that matter. Actually, we have a very strong lineup all the way around. I think I need to see what the actual list looks like. Made a game was very rushed. Town Hall 15 a few months ago. Focused more on fixing my base than learning attacks. That's fair enough. How was How did you do today with that new attack? I tried to. Jay would be a good person to help you out too. He's very good at that same attack. He was trying the RC dive the other day, Jay. That's fine. Whatever. Mixing in a Warden Walk with it. Oh, you don't say. Fireball Warden Walk. I did see you were trying to use Fireball with it the other day, which definitely not an easy combination to have. I hope it's still going to be good after the nerf. Yeah, that's kind of my concern too. I don't think it'll be bad, right? I don't think an attack like that could be bad. I just hope it's still, I guess, top tier is how I want to say it, you know? And I think it'll still be fine. Yeah, I'm trying to get it better, and don't feel bad for not figuring that attack out right away. That's not an easy attack to learn. Mainly just predicting where the Royal Champion goes is the hard part, if you had to ask me. Might have to chuck in a blimp. Honestly, I've tried it with the blimp here and there. Like a Yeti blimp, like a dive blimp. Yo, Konnichiwa, what's up? What's up, crazy dude? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. Alright. I need to unlock my lid. What do we think about this, guys? How are we feeling? Cosmic brownie flavored protein. How are we feeling? I mixed it up just straight up in my shaker this time. It's better that way somehow. Which is a little weird. I just realized my queen's down. That's okay. You're not opting in a war or nothing, are you? Win CWL, 3 or 4 days. 3 days. 2 days will be the search, so we'll realistically search in 3 days. So Thursday, Friday, so like Saturday midday, Saturday late. Check my layout on main. I think it's going to be nice. Where are you at trophy-wise? You're still in Legends League. I thought you were dropping out. Ooh, I kind of like it. She's got 3 days left. Yeah, she'll be fine then. I like this base, Jay. It's annoying as hell. You've staggered your air sweepers, which is really good. The only thing this is weak to is E-Dragons, but even then, I don't know that I would want to E-Drag this base. Yeah, it'll definitely be done for war. Oh, you're not signed up? I got you. For an air attack, like what I'm doing, would it be better to swap the king for the prince? Dang, that base looks annoying. That's exactly what my thought was. That just looks annoying. That all depends on how you do funneling, right? So you'll notice in a lot of my replays, right? Let's go through one right here just so I can show you, right? So I did the RC charge, right? And the king doesn't have a ton of practical use as far as this attack strategy goes. And the minion prince is better for supporting the push of the base, right? Of actually supporting your troops through, right? Funneling is a new topic for me. Okay, so funneling is what we call being able to guide your troops in a certain way, right? So when I say funneling, I'm taking out stuff on a couple different sides so I can narrow down where my troops are going to go, okay? So in this case, I'm using funneling right here, my Archer Queen on one side, right, and my Barbarian King on one side. So I let them take out a couple buildings. So that's the purpose of the RC charge. The point of the RC charge, realistically, is to take out high-value targets, which is typically the Town Hall. Not always, but typically, right? I'm using the Barbarian King and the Archer Queen in order to set my funnel so I can push into this middle base. So you see, now my dragons won't go astray. They won't just go everywhere. So they'll push into the base right here exactly where I want them to. They'll spread out a little bit because there's still a couple pumps there, but they'll widely go where I want them to, okay? No, you'll be good to stay till Friday. Yeah, you should be fine. So that's what funneling really is. And you still do get a little bit of split off because you can only control it so much, but you want the entry point to all be in a similar point, right? That's the whole point to funneling. What's up, Ben? The Royal Champion charge is just to get value. So it's either to get Monolith Plus, and it's normally like air defenses or air sweepers, or it's to get Town Hall Plus. Normally, I lean towards Town Hall. But if the Town Hall's in a really bad spot or has a lot of heroes around it, that's annoying. I'm not normally too upset about taking the Monolith. In a case like this, I actually want both. But I'm actually going to get the Sweepers first. I'm going to get the Sweepers, Town Hall, let them die. Something else I noticed you were doing is you were scared to let your Royal Champion die. That's the whole point of the revive spell for me, is to be able to let her die and it not be a huge deal. So now I got her where I want her, right? She's pushing into the base. I'm guiding her with my invisibility spells. I'm actually going to double down on that one right there and make that gross. She's off target a touch, which is a little annoying. I'm going to let her die right there. Phoenix makes the RC charge. Yeah, Phoenix definitely helps too. I'm going to let Archer Queen go there. I'm going to let King go over here again. This is me just setting a funnel. That's all it's doing. I'll place my dragons right around here. So I'm out of the way of the sweeper. So that sweeper can't bother me because I killed the other one. Now, if you can funnel without the Barbarian King, go for it. 100%. Because there are people that can do that, and honestly, when I get my Minion Prince done upgrading, I'll do that. I'll use a Siege Barracks instead of a Blimp or a Stone Slammer, and I will funnel that way instead. Because the Minion Prince does amazing support for your main army. Try Fox with the Invis. I don't know, man. We're going to have to see. I'm going to keep the jury out on that for now, but I do know what you mean. I don't think so. But we're just going to have to see how bad the nerf really looks, right? We're going to have to see how strong it really is. I'm hoping it's not that strong of a nerf. That's bad. Oh, shit. That's a heartbreaker right there. But I hope that makes sense to you, Clap. I hope I explained that in a fair way. It's a 2-star. It is a 2-star, Raffy. Those last couple bombs got me. That one's absolutely one I'm kicking myself for. You explained it very well for me. Fantastic. Thank you. Absolutely, man. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here just to be a pretty face. 29/30, not bad. What do you mean? What's 29 on the 30? Trophies? Yeah, I mean, but I want I want 40. You know, I'm greedy like that, right? Because this was a rough day attacking or defending. I mean, I wonder what my defense base is. It's still that same one. I need to find a new defensive layout too. That's going to be a part of it. You should use AI to do war attacks? Why would I do that? I'm the one who wants to do the war attacks. The war attacks for me will actually probably feel a little easier than the trophy pushing attacks. So like this one looks easy, right? I like this one. I'll get the monolith, they'll kind of stray me in another direction. The fuck Chat GPT gonna do? It's guaranteed 3-star? I mean, I'm sure there are like programs that do that. But that's not my style. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if there were programs designed for something like that, you know that? Not even a little. Couldn't that be bannable? Yes, 100% that could be bannable. Best town hall overall? Do you mean like experience, looks, or just whole package? Builder Hall 7? Get out of here. A Builder Hall. That was not something I expected to come out of that. My favorite experience for town halls, and this there's bias here, right? Town Hall 15 is my favorite. By far. Town Hall 15 and 13 are my favorites. Town Hall 15 is by far my top. Especially now that build times aren't as long as they were originally. Looks 11, starting to have fun, 13, getting good at the game, 15. That's a good way to describe it. I do think for me 15 is the whole package though. 15 is as good as it gets for me. And that's genuine, right? Like I did my first like real trophy push at Town Hall 15. I learned a fantastic attack. Town Hall 15 looks great. The aesthetic's beautiful. There's tons of new content. Town Hall 15. Oh, poor Bolt. Yeah, Town Hall 15 is my favorite. That's actually where I hit my all-time trophy high. Town Hall 10 was the maximum Town Hall. The original one that was actually the highest Town Hall was Town Hall 8, I believe. That was the first, the top. And then very briefly after that come out, they did put out a Town Hall 9. They had a new Town Hall every year. Yeah, they were on a very particular path for Town Halls for a little while. Town Hall 11, you know, I used to hate Town Hall 11. And part of me still does because I think Town Hall 11 made farming 100 times harder than it needed to be. Because that was the update that come out where they changed farming and how that worked. Way back in the day, that is. We're going to do this. I actually might be able to res my Barbarian King up here. I'm actually going to get to save my revive spell. I deleted the game from Town Hall 10 to 13. Yeah, we've all been there. You get tired of the game. It's a lot, especially as it would change so much in the early stages. I don't feel like people do that as often anymore, but maybe that's just the people I hang around with. They don't do it as much anymore, right? Man, I got to swag a spell. I want me to check on his base. Ooh. Damn, he's almost maxed. How long did it take for your rushed base to reach Town Hall 13? Oh, God, buddy. I'm going to be honest, I don't even know how long that account has technically been active. I did reach Town Hall 13 during Hammer Jam, though. And I also got to Town Hall 14 through Hammer Jam. So if that tells you anything, it took a while. It took quite a while. I mean, it wasn't awful, right? But, like, I didn't have super troops, so, like, farming was just hard. So I had to live with, I just absolutely had to, my many to shed 3, yeah. It's going to be all, anything 14 or under is going to be woodshed 3, and we're also going to have a handful of 15s for it. My fix that rush account, though, man. I wanted to make that a Town Hall 16 or a Town Hall 17. I really did. Now we let that go. Get rid of some sweepers over there. Set that funnel down there. Only problem, you needed a max and eagle. Yeah. Well, and I mean, like I said, farming was borderline impossible anyway, right? So, like, I wasn't going to subject myself to that, is realistically what it boils down to. How many alts do you have? I technically have 9. And the only reason I say technically is because one of them is an account I made that I don't really play, and I made for kind of like, I don't want to say a meme purpose, but like something I didn't take that seriously, and then 2 of them are stream accounts. They also ruined Call of Duty by adding so many unnecessary features. Like what? What would you say they've added to Call of Duty that's ruined it? I would agree that Call of Duty's been ruined, but I don't know that I would say unnecessary features is why. Man, attacks gone bottom out today. I started off really good. The couple of attacks I did before I got on, they were 3 stars. An anti-cheat that doesn't work well, number one, that's a good excuse, right? That's definitely annoying. That anti-cheat, the ricochet. New tools, weapons, and so many maps. The maps are the map design. I would promptly agree with you, right? 100%. I don't dislike the amount of maps they have, but I do dislike the way the maps are made for the most part. I don't dislike tools and weapons and stuff like that. I like that they keep giving us some variety. Let's watch how Buck's attacking. I want to see this blimp that he's got going on. He's opting for number 1, so he must feel good about it. Damn it, Buck. He messed up his giant arrow. Drop the clone in the rage. Got the town hall. Spirit Fox Prince, Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know that you get a ton of value out of it. I'm definitely, for the Prince at least, I'm definitely leaning Owl or Angry Jelly. That's kind of where my lean goes. But look at it, bro. I mean, he's rocked the base. So I think I'm going to shut up. No, you don't have to pay them to get strong weapons in COD. You just got to level up. It takes a lot of patience. COD's always been like that. You got to level up. You can get them earlier by like blueprints and stuff like that, but I wouldn't say that's game breaking in Call of Duty. Good job, Buck. Same time fail. Saved a time fail 3-star many times for me. I still haven't gotten to use my minion prince. He's still upgrading. He's going to level 85. And I won't realistically get to use him until he's 90. And when he's 90, I think I'll use him almost exclusively over the Barbarian King. I just don't know what pet I'll end up putting on him at first. If I'll do either Owl or... It'll be Owl or Angry Jelly. It'll be one of those two. Buck, he texted me earlier today and asked if I would help him figure out how to use a giant arrow. I'm going to wait for his equipment since mine's 64. That's fair. I think I've already maxed his equipment because I just have so much... I had so much of everything. I actually had 1,800 glowy ore. Yeah, the only thing I'm low on is starry ore. And like I've gotten to the point now where like there's not a whole lot I can level up that doesn't use it. So all my common is maxed. I'm maxed on shiny ore. I just need more starry. Let's see what Buck's base looks like, too. I hadn't actually checked up on him. Okay, so he's good. He's got some walls. He's doing some air defenses. So he's a little behind, but he's not far behind at all, though. Wizard towers are done. They need to add star for the star bonus. Yeah, at least like for like these high-tier town halls, right? Like, there's no reason at Legends like I shouldn't get... Yeah, even if it's just a few, right? I mean, I want them to give me 7. You have 3,400 glowy ore. What is wrong with you? Why aren't you spending it? Or do you not have shiny ore? Is yours the other way around? 470 starry. Give me a loan. That's like 20 bucks worth. That's more than that. So, let's look at our troops. 69, 69. Nice. 45, 45, 21. Wow, you actually you're right at that 5 level cusp, aren't you? She's gonna be a Town Hall 14 in no time. If I had to guess after Clan War League. Buck's going again. It looks like he did get his sweepers this time, which is really good. Get the Town Hall. Nice, nice, nice. Man, all those Yeti mites are just eating. I don't have any shiny. Ah, I got you. So that's your holdup, is you don't have any shiny or. See, so in my opinion, he should use his minion prince ability now. He should hit it now. He should hit it now. His troop, there you go. I was about to say, his troops need the extra support. He's got the Royal Champion, which is still going to be pretty nice for him. What's he using? Rocket, Spear, and Hogs. That's actually not a bad combo. The Rocket Spear is not half bad. He's going to need to freeze those. One of the other, I would say he's got to get at least one of them. Wow, she's going to die. Oh, she's going to... Alright, is he going to time fail? No, come on, Buck. This can't be a time fail, right? The Hogs save 1 Rocket Spear of HP, not a bad idea. Yeah, and I mean, if he's waiting to use it like that, you know, if there's just a little bit of the base that needs left cleaned up, it's actually not a bad call. You know? I think he's got it, as long as he didn't miss anything, and the only thing that he's missing is that. So he should get it. These two don't do a lot of damage, but he doesn't need it to do a lot. I definitely thought he fucked that one up. I definitely thought he screwed the pooch there. But hey, man. This is going to be our chance for a perfect war. Right there, right? He got the top 2. I'll get the next 2. Got AO. I got a couple attacks. I felt you clinch. Sometimes you need luck to win. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, man. I'm not even upset about it. Not even slightly. Okay, I'm full. Let's see. I'm gonna scout this. I'm gonna break it down, right? So Town Hall's hard to get here, right? So this is one of those examples I was talking about, right? Where it was like, you just take as much value as you can get. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to RC over here. I'm going to, when she gets around here, I'm going to place my Archer Queen over here and trigger those invisibility towers. Take those out. I'll place King up here somewhere. Yeah, delayed Giant Arrow. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, I've taught you well, buddy. We're right there. Actually, I'll come through with my Giant Arrow on the top. Because, yeah, that'll still hit them, and I want to get those sweepers out. That makes the most sense to me. No, don't you dare. Yeah, I'm not doing that shit, buddy. That's fine, and she'll stay right there. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We'll go like that. I had to use a lot of invisibility spells there, but I think it doesn't matter. Let's get that base down, get the town hall, get the town hall, get the town hall. Get that. There should be little to nothing left that can stop me, right? Can't wait until I get Town Hall 17 troops and heroes, man. There won't be a base I can't 3-star. Man, I'm excited for you, buddy. I'm excited. You're going to be a... You're going to be... I don't know if you noticed this, Jay. I don't know how much you paid attention to the wars. Do Town Halls no longer explode? At Town Hall 17, they do not. They actually give you a trap that's the same size as the explosion that you can put out. And they actually merge with the Eagle Artillery. But you see how me and Buck always are responsible for the top 4 bases? You'll be one of those guys, Jay. You'll be, you know, we'll top 6 you, me, and Buck, and we'll just always be taking out the top end of bases. Making life very easy for everybody there afterwards. What's up, Saul? How you doing, bro? RC almost did just leave me alone, though, to die there. That was a very nice attack. I'm actually pretty proud of myself for that one. Finally starting to play again, or at least I'm going to try. Hell yeah, buddy. Do you need a home for CWL, or are you not committing the Clan War League this time around? I mean, close to 17, like month and change away, no supercharges. Yeah, I don't blame you for not supercharging either, by the way. Okay, so let's... Gonna for sure take advantage of CWL. Hell yeah. So we're gonna come in this way. We're gonna get the monolith. I think I can get the sweepers out with a giant arrow just from lined up here, right? Yeah, I can. Also, I'm gonna be free to play, no gold passes for me. Boo. I'll do it at the end. That's kind of where I'm at, man. My Town Hall 16, my second account, this account, is not going to do supercharges until I'm done with almost that Town Hall 17 stuff. This base looks good for me. What are supercharges? So they are less expensive upgrades, but they're very small upgrades you can do to... to certain buildings. Alright, so I got that. Got that. Perfect. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. I'm going to go in this way. Then I'm going to come back and my RC will actually meet the bulk of my army somewhere around here after she's been cleaning up for them. So that way they don't take as much heat on the back half. I'm actually going to use my spiky ball to help funnel a little there. Because otherwise that got a touch sketchy there for a second. But this, I mean, this is a wash. I mean, I've mollywopped this base. I have noticed, though, it tells you the supercharge will expire. New level soon. Yeah. And for certain things, I think it's the Town Hall 16 stuff that will get new supercharge levels. The Town Hall 17 stuff won't. And on my 17, I'll still do it out of boredom because I don't have anything better to do, right? Because I'm almost done with my traps. But on my Town Hall 16, when they're just about to go away, I'm not going to bother doing them. I probably won't even do them on this account when I hit 17 until I'm done with Town Hall 17 stuff. I did not notice, however, that it tells you that they will expire soon. Deplete soon. Yeah, that means they're getting a new level. That is what I take that to mean. And this is a good day for attacking, man. I feel good. I don't like this one a lot. But this one should be relatively self-explanatory, right? I go over here, I hit that. Base tries to go elsewhere. But because of heroes, I don't go very far. Oh, God. She did go further than I expected her to. I'll actually let that be the end of her right there. Because what I want to do is I want to do this. No, that absolutely should have hit. I mean, I've already committed to going in right here. I'm going in anyway. Alright. Do that, funnel it on the outside a little bit. Go in on that monolith. Easy. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. I'm from Indonesia. Well, welcome. Welcome. Early Town Hall levels. Queen lives the entire tech. Town Hall 16, 17 dies in 30 seconds. Well, it's the difference in how you're using her, right? I mean, if you're using her to take out specific things like that, she's not going to live. There's not going to be a world where she does, you know? That's just how it is. And I get it, you know? Buck's like, I didn't make it. He didn't opt in. Which is not a big deal. If he really wanted to, I'd have put him in regardless. Gonna be on this for the evening? Or are you interested in Rocket League at some point? No, I'm gonna be on this more or less the rest of the night. More or less. Warming the bench in CWL? No. I think we got exactly 15 for the main, too. You'll be sitting again. You'll be starting. I'm very excited for our CWL run again this time. We got an extra one of Beam's accounts here. We're making a damn big push, right? We're going for it. WC has adopted the same attack strategy. I'm very excited to see how he does. Daredevil has been too some, but he's been struggling. Making champ. I'm hoping, buddy. I'm very hopeful. Very, very hopeful. What I would like is I would like us to make champ. I'd like Woodshed 2 to make master. And realistically, I don't think Woodshed 3 will go anywhere. I don't give a damn. I don't think 3 will go anywhere. I don't think 3 will have the ability to go anywhere. I don't think it'll go up, at least. It might go down, which would be a little sad, but... Yo, can I join the clan? Let's take a look. Let me see. Crazy Fox? We have... Sorry. My phone just vibrated and just clicked really hard. I do have a clan you can join. We have 3. And you are more than welcome to join the Woodshed 3. Otherwise, you'd be pretty hard-pressed to find room or anywhere else. At least with us, sorry to tell you. But we'd be more than happy to have you at Woodshed 3 and help you and teach you. Absolutely. Oh, what are the requirements? We're Town Hall 15 plus. For the main clan. We're Town Hall 15. Damn, my main is a 13. You can join the second clan with your with that until you get to Town Hall 15. Our second clan is very well run. We still have, I think, close to 30 people in it, including myself. I'm there from time to time as well. Alright, so we're going to let her die. We're going to hit that. Boom. Eagle was up top. Shed 2 is catching up, to be honest. Shed 2 has been... Buddy, ever since Beam has been there and given them a lot more love, they have been working. Huge shout out to Beam, dude. Beam has been helping do the Lord's work. I mean, they're level, what are they now, level 14? Monster Town 14 went so fast for me because of Hammer Jam? Yeah, absolutely. Need it again. You guys are fine. You guys are spoiled, is what it is. I would like some Hammer Jam too, but at Town Hall 17, that just feels like cheating. We're going to just absolutely floor these guys. We are just, I mean, just... we love fast progression. Sometimes. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't mind Hammer... This will sound wild, right? Coming from a Town Hall 17 whose traps have a week long and some change upgrade, right? Let's see. What's my Seeking Air Mine is 8 days with the Gold Pass. I got the patience, but sometimes I don't. I almost wish, because I want my first run through of Town Hall 17 to be authentic, right? So I don't want to be able to rush through Town Hall 17. I love the end of the month dumping 60 mil like it's nothing. Yeah, and you know, and I'm in one of those cases where I won't be able to, right? Because I still constantly have stuff upgrading. I don't have a I haven't actually upgraded fast enough to to be able just to spend it on my forge, which will be a touch sad. Oh man, Woodshed 2 even has a Town Hall 9 Capitol Hall now. Believe it or not, man. Do a gold pass giveaway. We're gonna do one at 500 subs. We're gonna do a little gold pass giveaway. We'll probably end up giving away five for 500. You know. But I got to get to 500 first, and we'll do an announcement. We'll do something on Discord or something. Let's make 49 accounts. Listen, if you could do that and not get proven that you did it, and so YouTube would still give me the they would still give me the partnership they do, I'd be all for it. I wouldn't care. But the issue is that when you do that, they're going to be like, this guy obviously just made accounts to get himself to the partnership thing where he can get paid. Let's ban him. They should all have old Gmails. Yep, and you wouldn't believe it, they're already subscribed to my own channel. The handful that are. Well, this one's not gone particularly well for me. He started the channel with 11 subs, step ahead of the game. No, I don't remember how many it was. No smasher pass. No, no, no. They actually didn't count for some reason. I don't remember why. But the subs I got when I first started didn't count from the extra Gmails. I don't know if they had like a spam protector, if they tracked them back to the same IP so they didn't count. But I remember they did not count. I don't know, but Saul just typed whatever that is, and that's smasher pass in Spanish. I got a new one. Okay, let's hear it. With the username Crazy Fox. Fantastic. Oh, Clap, you're trying out Beam's attack. You, Crazy Dude, you might have to move if you want to be in Clan War League in your second account to 3 for that week. But other than that, you are welcome at 2 until you hit that 15-16 range. Or otherwise. Rita from Flushed Away. I don't remember that move. Smasher pass Ratatouille. Mama Coco got cake. Oh my god. Pass on Remy, smash on French Lady. Fair, 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 fair. That's right, we got plenty of beds. I want to take a look at this base. There it is. Let's see how AO feels about attacking number 5. Major Beam is kicking you? No, he's not. What? Aw, do you have family friendly on? Aw, you might have your age settings on there. Oh, buddy, he didn't kick you. So, what's happening crazy is that you have your age settings set on here, so it knows how old you are. So you have to be in a clan that says family friendly, which is a little green cursor right here. And if it doesn't have that cursor, it'll kick you out. Because we aren't a family friendly clan. How about Megan the horse? Is there a way to turn it off? Not that I'm aware of. I've never actually had it on. You might be able to YouTube it and look it up or Google it and see if you can turn it off. I don't know how to if you can. I don't know how to. Smash for pass, ET, yep. Never change, so I'll never change. I really would have liked to have that air sweeper gone. And I missed it right there really badly, too. Do you all ever wonder why we only discovered 5% of the ocean? Yes, actually, I do. I used to be a huge ocean nerd, I guess. Like, you know, Shark Week and all that type of deal. I was a big Discovery Channel fan, so I read a lot about the ocean. Because I don't want to see what else is down there. That's just a real answer. There's nothing else to explain to that except that's just Allie being as real as it comes. She just don't want to know. Is deep and expensive? Definitely expensive and dangerous. That's definitely part of it, right? Because God forbid you send bots down there, bots don't make it. Bots are hella expensive, right? That's definitely part of it. I want to see the giant squid firsthand. I do kind of want to see this stuff, though, right? Like, I'm very curious about it. But I don't want to see something that absolutely is going to change my spot on the food chain. Which is what's down there. Like, I'd be terrified. I'm not Jason Statham, bro. I'm absolutely getting killed. That's why we go into a fish zoo. That's fair, that's fair. I want to see why he says that. Like I'm high on the ocean food chain. I suppose that's fair. I'm not. In the ocean, there's a lot of stuff that can change my spot in the food chain. Which is why I don't go swimming in the ocean. That's why I sit here with this. Because on land, there's nothing that can change my spot on the food chain. Stapler, YouTube Trust. Um, Heroes are still boosted, so he just wants to get a second attack in. Yeah, that 1911 isn't shooting too well underwater exactly. Wow, there goes the camera. We're going to turn that off briefly while I fix that. Nope. All right. Not in 1911, a stapler. YouTube Trust. Actually show the stapler. That's right. Can't have it show. It wasn't going to. It just fell behind my desk. There we go. That's better. Let him go ahead and we'll just start. Well, I mean, we'll just absolutely whop this. One frame we saw it. You did not see it. Get out of here. It's an all-black one anyway. If you wanted to see it, I could send you pictures of it. Let's keep moving around. Clownfishes are scary. Spiders in the water? What you mean, like spiders on the field, coach? Oh, Alaskan king crabs are spiders. Bro, they're just water spiders. I don't care what anybody says. They taste funny, too. I cannot figure out how to play... How to turn on hardware acceleration on PC so I can play Clash. What do you mean hardware acceleration? I'm not following what you mean there. They have a Google Play Games beta now that you should just be able to download and start playing. Five Boys. You shouldn't need anything extra downloaded to it or nothing. Not that I can think of. I didn't have to. There's something in your BIOS you need to turn on? That's weird. Search up a leatherback sea turtle mouth. God, no. I didn't have to turn anything on. I must have just automatically had that turned on when I got my PC then. That is very weird, though. Yeah, I couldn't play it either, really. I'm not tech savvy enough to go into my BIOS and start messing around with stuff. That terrifies me. I did it to overclock my RAM, or to clock my RAM to its proper wattage, but that was it. And I actually had a buddy walk me through that. Same, I was like, I'll stay on the phone for now. Realistically, in my opinion, right, it plays better on the phone. There are certain things that are a little better and a little easier on the PC version, but for the most part, it's actually a better game on the phone. Because I wasn't going to attack on there. Yeah, the only reason I do is because it's for stream purposes. It's easier to attack and stuff, or it's easier to stream and stuff on the computer. But that's kind of it. I'd rather play on an iPad instead of my phone, and that I understand as well. And like the biggest plus, right, is I get to be a little more precise, right, with how I place things. But because of mouse, right, like I can really pick. I'm not trying to figure out which part of my fat finger is going to hit what. But otherwise, I mean, it is it is not as good as playing on a mobile platform in some ways. I need two mice to play? Why do you need two mice to play? That one I got. Okay, okay, okay. That's not what I meant to do. Whatever. Two thumbs on the phone? Nah, you. I mean, the keyboard is how you cycle through your troops quickly. I mean, I think it works out just fine this way, to be honest. And I've gotten used to it to where at this point there's probably not a... Yeah, there are keybinds, yeah. It took me 3 or 4 streams of playing to figure out there were actual keybinds. Honestly, and at this point there's actually probably not a big difference with how I attack versus on the phone versus computer. But I'm definitely more comfortable on my phone. I was confused about the keybinds on your troops, yeah. I hadn't understood it. Just said it 1, 2, and then it went into numbers and letters, and I was so confused for like long enough that I should have figured it out sooner, right? Like I definitely shouldn't have taken as long to figure it out as I did. But it worked out. And the keybinds do make it easier. Man, I had some mediocre ass attacks on the back end of my day. But yeah, that's what those are. Those are actually key bindings. It said 1, 2, and I was like, that's not the number of troops I have. What is that supposed to be bound to? And then I figured it out one day by accident. I hit the keyboard and I was like, wait a second. And I clicked 1 and it selected my dragons for me. And I was like, I hate everything. Not a good attacking day for Kyle. But that's okay. Still early-ish on my Legends League day, right? I'm at 5,300. I'll probably go minus. I've been 3-starred a lot today. I need to look up new defense layouts for my base. Let's look at what top 200 America is right now. Probably 5360. 5390, basically. Okay. So definitely not there. But could be further behind for sure. 2 ice golems and a witch in the CC. I don't remember what's in my CC over there, but I do know it was definitely just me messing with stuff. It was just figuring stuff out. I'm not gonna lie, because of the new because of this new attack strategy that people have been using, throwers, yeah, that makes sense. I've had a lot of luck using ice hounds as of lately. To be totally honest. I do want this account to be able to still keep some pace. I only got 2 more attacks here too, though. I'm actually minus 1 attack, and I'm tied on trophies, which is kind of cool. Regardless, though, right? Let's go to my new Town Hall 15. New one, all right? I put a builder down earlier. I got a couple of builders coming off tomorrow with spell towers. Spell tower. If the witch doesn't go towards the RC, it's very annoying. Yeah. Well, witches in general, right? Is that what she said? Two ice golems and a witch in the CC. Um, the issue with the ice golems is that if people are using dragons, they are basically non-existent, right? And sometimes they don't even get pulled. Is the only issue I have with ice golems since root riders have gone away, more or less. Witches are my fave for attack or for defense. The issue is, I think a lot of people draw the clan castle out with their royal champion, which makes witches more or less useless. But I guess if I also really think that, that means ice golems would be fantastic in the clan castle, right? If that's really how it is. I don't know. I'll definitely play around with some clan castle troops. I'll do that when I get a new base layout I like. There's a lot of dark elixir here. Not a lot of anything else. I mean, there's a lot of elixir there too, but that's not what I'm here for. Actually, I guess it kind of is. I need to start upgrading army camps in this account too. Damn it. There's some decent gold and elixir here. Not a ton of dark, but I'm not going to be upgrading heroes a whole lot over the next couple weeks while I'm upgrading everything else, right? Just most of it? Huh. That one's annoying. That's fine. That's actually not bad loot. Nothing outstanding, right? But that's not bad. And we're just going to do a couple attacks on here until... Jay's here. I'm not really going to bother Wit with Clan War League this time around. Probably. I do debate it, right? Because he's still a higher town hall than a lot of what we got. But also, he doesn't play a whole lot, so he definitely struggles with mismatches and stuff like that. And there's definitely going to be mismatches. Am I missing a gold mine somewhere? Tesla trap. What do you mean Tesla trap? Okay. Yeah, there was like nothing in there. I'm missing... There we go. I'm going to say, I definitely should have gotten some from that if that's where it was. But I got it. Perfect. Vacant 2 wide small spot. Oh yeah, Tesla farming. Oh man, I remember those days. I remember when early in Clash, right, where people would leave their town halls out, and then they would leave Tesla traps all around it. I hated those people. Okay, how much do I need for this? 10 million on some change. Oh, that's a pain in the butt. Well, for a couple of those, 2 days, 2 days 12, 2 days 15. I will be able to use my elixir from Gold Pass, the bank, season bank. But the other two I'll need to do all natural. I need to actually send one. Why does King keep inviting me over? You know what? I'm gonna make a bold move here. Weird base. That's exactly what I was thinking. There we go. We'll do something like that. This is a weird base, and man, am I going at this weirdly. I'll use that when she gets up here, so that she can do some damage there. Then I'll hit that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I was really hoping that would finish off that monolith. But I think I'll be fine anyway. Okay, well not if they're going to stop and attack their barbarian king, I'm not. That monolith should go down. Tornado trap there? Bro, this is a weird damn base. This is such a weird base. I'm kind of plot armor. Would it work if I joined the clan by invite? It would not. It would do the same thing. It would give you a kick message. Even though we're not physically the ones kicking you. It's the game. I have seen it happen before. It is very weird, and I don't know that you can change it. I've lost probably 3 or 4 members by this point because of that. And we never figured out how to fix it. That one feels bad. King, if you don't stop inviting me, I'm going to remove you from my friends list, buddy. Jesus. Might have to look it up. He said he's checking. I mean, I've seen multiple people say that because you put your birthday in, it kind of screws you. That was kind of the consensus we came to the last time this happened. Now, to be fair, the last time this happened was like a year ago. It doesn't happen all that often, right? Um, but last time we did, yeah, it was kind of the same story. It was just kind of like, well, this person's too young, so good luck. You know, they can't be in your clan. That was kind of the conclusion we drew. Which is just crappy, right? That's all that is. That's just really crappy. And it's not like I don't know that if that's a parental setting or what, right? Or if that's like when you enter your age and clash, you know. But it's crappy. Big loot indeed. Really easy to lose at Town Hall 13. I miss these days. Really bad giant arrow, but that's okay. I can just do this. And I'm hoping that's fine enough to win. World champions down. That's a sad days were sad. Queen is somehow still alive, though. I hate that he's attacking the Barbarian King. I mean, I know that he's attacking just whatever's there. When you change your base. I agree. I understand why they do it, though. Because otherwise you could just copy your opponent's base and just go to town and do it. That's why it's 24 hours specifically, too. It's just for war purposes. That's 100% the reason why. Which, again, a little dumb, but, like, in the grand scheme of things, it makes sense. I can see it, but you can scout a base for 10 hours if you wanted. Yeah, but what you're seeing, but what you're scouting beforehand, I mean, like, you can, the thing is that you can't, scouting versus testing is different, and you know that, right? Like, you can scout it as much as you want, but, like, the difference between trying to test something out is vastly different. And you know that as well as I do. I'm surprised no one has made an app or a mod for testing yet. There probably has been a few of them, to be totally honest, and they've just not lasted very long. Because Supercell's actually pretty good about dumping on stuff like that. They're actually really good about that. Gym websites, yeah, exactly. Click here for free gems. How to get 9,999 gems for free, right here. I can't believe my accounts didn't get hacked, to be honest. I was 14 once, and I wanted 99,000 gems. Man, maybe one day I'll be a big enough Clash YouTuber, and I'll actually get access Two-factor authentication wasn't a thing when I was doing it. That was just a God bless us, man. Maybe I'll get to be big enough one day where I can actually do like stuff on the developer build. They'll give me access to that during like sneak peeks and stuff. Oh, that's the dream right there. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't take a long enough look at this base. I definitely thought there was gonna be a lot more money in the collectors and stuff than that. But, you know, we're still gonna get to most of it, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, it's still not bad. 700k. Oh, this is everybody's favorite base right here. I know Jay loves this base. The Fix That Rush base. Oh, look at it. Gold walls now. Oh. I think the dev build is more like a public test type of deal. It's not like something they constantly have up. I don't know if you've ever played Dead by Daylight, but I think it's something like that where they have test builds and they give people access to it as they're doing stuff. Is what I think they do. I don't know that for a fact, but that makes sense in my head. What's up, Renee? How you doing, Yash? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you guys. Yash, you're new here, aren't you? I don't think I recognize your name, man. Welcome. Exclamation point, welcome. That's right. Welcome to the Woodshed. What town hall are you? Where are you from? And most importantly, what is your favorite soda? What's up, David? How you doing, buddy? Are you having a better day today? Dr. Pepper? Buddy, not even a little surprising. Yes, thank you for asking. Good, man. That's good to hear. I almost messaged you on Discord, but if you were having a bad day again today, I didn't want to have to remind you of it. Ginger ale? Oh, man. That's even worse. I appreciate the thought. Absolutely. Clash of Clans. Interesting. Never heard of that one. Oh, he said fire. I thought he said fine. Fire. I don't know about that. Not sure how to prepare. Oh, shit. We got some news for... He said Dr. Pepper as well. We all know what that means. At least by Allie's calculations and what David agreed at least made sense. What are you preparing for, David? It's not my calculations, it's a general consensus. I'm quiz tomorrow? Gross. Read heavy book until you know. That's math right there. That is calculated as they come. How do I get to the Woodshed 3? There are a lot of mods here now. There are a lot of mods here out of nowhere. David, if you want to, I can like give you the tag for it, or you can just type in the Woodshed 3 in the search bar. It's one of the only ones in there. You can search for it, yeah. That's normally what people do. Swag 2 into the spells. Yeah, if you type in the woodshed, our family clans are the only ones that come up. Bookmark as well and save for next time, yeah. Because more than likely as a Town Hall 12, you'll probably stay in the Woodshed 3 for a little while, as far as CWL goes. See, it's just our family clans are the only ones that come up. 1, 2, and 3. Like 50 mods. These are basically all my mods. No, there's a couple of them that aren't here. But this is most of my mods. Maybe one day I'll be good enough for 2. Yeah, I mean, and a lot of this is, 1 and 2 is really based on Town Hall level. So if you catch up some of these guys in the Town Halls, which the way you play, you probably will. It's just how long will it take? It's just time, to be honest. Yeah, and if you just learn how to attack better than some of them, which in 2 is very, very possible, right? That's very doable. The higher Town Hall you get, yeah, if you turn into, well, you can get into the main clan for CWL. That's just going to be much, much harder to do, right? Because that's all going to be max Town Halls or the step below. Did we win another war? We did. Is that 6 here? That is 6. Wow. And we're still at 5, but we're about to win 6 here. It's nice to have that little win streak for us here, That feels actually pretty good that we had a lot of, like, almost maxed wars. Feels good, feels good, feels good. Wow, that's some loot. That's a loot that a lot of is in collectors. Almost all of is in collectors. Wow. Continuing for a max win Champ 3, baby. If we hit Champ 3, I would be over the moon. I don't expect it, because that is a tall ask, right? That is going to be very hard on a lot of our guys, but I am remaining optimistic. Because I think this will be the part where we, I don't want to say get exposed, but like, because the fact that we don't have super high-end guys, we have a lot of high-end Town Halls, but because we do have some guys who aren't as strong attackers, I do think this will be the part where that starts to show and catch up to us. Is in Masters 1. I hope I'm wrong. And that we still just have a fan... Even if we don't get promoted, right? If we have a middle of the run showing, I'll be content. I would love top tier, though. My main can't join the clan. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry, man. Is your Crazy Fox 2 still there? Is that one not having any troubles? Oh, so it's only your main account that you have that on? I'm sorry, buddy. Have a look. Give some tips. GP 888C8. Alright. He is a Town Hall 16. He's got Town Hall 16 level troops. He's Town Hall 17. Town Hall 16 level heroes, basically. More or less. More or less. So let's see. His walls aren't caught up, but that's not a big deal. Defenses, it looks like he's just a new 17, if I had to guess. Because nothing is done yet that's Town Hall 16 level. Except for the fire spitters. And they're actually already level 2. Okay, okay. Multi-archer tower. Got to catch up that one. Yeah, I can't give you a whole lot of feedback, dude. You're doing a really good job as far as upgrading goes. Just make sure you're not neglecting your heroes. Make sure you just keep grinding away on your heroes, man. And I actually really like the boss 2025, man. I actually really like this. Hello, how you doing, Diggy? Welcome, welcome, my friends. I do really like this layout. I think this is really cool. I couldn't give you a whole lot of tips, though, unless you just wanted like tips on how to attack. I couldn't give you tips really much otherwise, man. This is a very nice looking base. It looks like you know what you're doing. I don't know. Yep, and you're probably using the Royal Champion dive, which is the same attack I'm using. So it's a nice base, man. I couldn't give you really any tips if I wanted to. I would say prioritize the expensive stuff first. Alright, Renee wants tips too. Alright, so tips. So you did better than last time, right? Because this whole thing is closed off. If you want tips on what you should do with your base, here's a tip. Oh, God. Like him, subscribe so Allie can be a stay-at-home mom. That's right. So here's what I would say for you, Renee, right? I like that you've closed off these walls now. There is still probably sections there where people can actually spawn in troops. You see these light sections around the outside? That's where people cannot place troops. You see these little spots that are a little darker? That means people can place troops there. So try and move stuff around so that way inside of your wall, so there's none of that going on. So that way your base is safe. At least they have to get through the walls. That would be the biggest thing for sure, and first and foremost that you should do. Diggy says, can you check my base? Absolutely. I started typing it in and I didn't click it right. Sad days are sad. GOL 98 YY RQ. Alan, alright. Ooh. He's a 13. He looks like he's almost max, or he is max. Heroes, not so much, which is surprising looking. Let's take a look. Alright, so he's got level 60 heroes. 33 Warden. Royal Champion looks like she's upgrading. This is a nice looking base. I really like this. Diggy, if I wanted to give you some advice, it would just be to work on your heroes. Your base looks fantastic. It just looks like you've prioritized all your defenses and your heroes not enough. So switch that focus slightly. Prioritize your heroes a touch more. And they don't have to be max level by this point, right? Like, they need to be closer, though, right? Like, if this was like 65 or 70 on your king and queen, you know, Warden was like 35 or 40, and Royal Champion was like 15. See, and she's one of those that you should upgrade a lot right now because of how cheap and how quick her time is to upgrade. That's the biggest thing for you. Oh, dude, you're Town 13 in Legends League too, man. Let's go. $2 book of heroes. Is that in the Supercell shop? What do pets do? So pets are actually attached to your heroes, and they give them little buffs. Rather that be healing, like like the unicorn does, or rather that be like doing a little bit of extra damage or slowing down troops and defenses. That's mostly what pets do, though. That's just about the size of it. So they're just little buffs. That's all they are. So like my, I heard little butts, not little butts. Attack tips? What attack are you using, Yash? Are you using the Royal Champion dive? If I recall, that's what you were using on yours for the most part. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Absolutely, Diggy. Thank you so much for coming by and hanging out with me, buddy. You are welcome here anytime. Da-na-na-na-na. If you're looking for attack tips, yes. If not, that's okay. I think you can make a family-friendly clan. Um, that can be on the radar, but that can't be on the radar right this second because I don't have enough people to run the clan. We struggle with the amount of people we have for the amount of clans we do. So if we have enough people coming in asking us to do family friendly stuff, I'm open to the idea. But the issue is I don't have enough accounts or enough people to run a fourth clan, period. That's the only thing that holds me up from doing something like that. And I do not blame you for asking. I just love going around and picking off a couple buildings, some collectors. With sneaky goblins, it just makes life feel so good. Hero book and builder pot, pretty good deal, not gonna lie. Did you say that was in the shop, or is that just... I'll just load my alts to max. Go for it, man. Why can't I buy runes of Dark Elixir? You should be able to. Both, they're in the Supercell store and in here. That's pretty sweet. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. I shouldn't have done that. There's not enough loot left for me to actually want to be going for some of these. We'll see if there's anything in there otherwise. Because I think there is a little bit of Dark Elixir in there. And there's not. Did I miss a drill somewhere? I did. Nope. I guess that works. Yeah, that's fine. I guess that's fine. Why, can you not buy runes of Dark Elixir with your gems? You can't. What? I did not know that. I definitely thought you could. That's kind of wild. I got more bombs I can do. This is the almost max 15, so I'm not super worried about this one. But I bought the one in the clan store. Oh, this one, the Lunar Fest. You know, I did consider that, honestly, for my main account. Actually, I may have bought it on my main account. I don't remember. Nope, not do that. I did not. It's still there. I think I have a book already. And honestly, $2 for another book of heroes is fine. But it's so rare I want to just double down on my prints like that. And have the elixir to do so, right? That's another tricky part about it. Is it's the matter of me having the extra elixir. But I also have a book of everything. Oh, I need to... I got some potion. I got some of that to do. Yeah, let's do that. I love it when the loot just jumps up and bites me like this, man. This is so nice when looting's just this easy. Like, how do I argue with losing 12 sneaky goblins to do something like that, you know? I'm gonna leave this account alone for a little bit. We're gonna go to 4 because this is the one that is gonna need the extra elixir. So this is the one that's gonna need it more. Gems and I can't buy freaking dark elixir. This is bullshit. Honestly, sounds pretty funny to me. I honestly can't believe that though. I definitely thought you could have bought a rune of elixir, or a rune of dark elixir with it. I kind of find it hard to believe. I mean, I know you can't, right? I just saw it, but it's wild to think that you can't. Oh, and I'm going to get Town Hall here, too? X, and I can't believe you're so kind and sweet. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for that. Those kind words, man, that's amazing. I appreciate that. I try to be as nice as humanly possible. And I think the Clash community as a whole is pretty nice altogether, so I see no reason to be mean to people. The community has been nothing but nice to me. Surprised you can't. I feel like that would be the 3rd best seller. I agree. To everyone but me, I am so nice to you. Get out of here. He won't buy me my gold pass. You haven't... Do I have a gold pass for you now? You hadn't asked me. What if I bought you a gold pass now? You know, it's coming up where we're about to need more of them. But if you're going to come out here and gaslight me, you ain't going to get it. I'm going to give it to somebody else. I had to buy my own last month. Are you going to buy your own this month, or am I going to buy it for you? Because I had bought an extra one for you. But if you're going to sit here and do this to me... Cries and spoiled baby. JC2 could use one. See, Jay's going to take it if you don't want it. Jay could use a Clash of Clans sugar daddy out here. Isn't that right, Jay? I think I bought like 6 of them. I don't remember if I needed 5 or 6, but I bought 6 of them. So could I. Well, who would say no? See, exactly. I'm just kidding. You're always too good to me. She's trying to cover it up now. Let's go back here. I don't really need... That's a lot of money to pass up on, man. I gotta take these out first. Just so I can have clear paths to where I want to go. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Whatever. Who cares? I'll share you my Logan Paul comp. I'm here for it. Go for it. I mean, I don't really look. I don't have a lot of issues getting the loot. I just don't normally go for all of it. You know. That's normally my deal. Sure, we'll put it on him. Go again. It's almost midnight in my country now. I have to go. Hopefully, I'll have a chance to watch the stream another day. Goodbye, buddy. Absolutely, Diggy. I appreciate you coming in, man. And again, all your kind words, man. You're absolutely fantastic. You are welcome in my stream anytime, buddy. 80 gobs, 40 wall breakers, 2 jump, 4 invis, 1 clone log launcher. Why clone log launcher? What the are you doing with your sneaky goblins, Jay? That's a lot of wall breakers, I'm not gonna lie to you. Min max. I need to get some more elixir. Elixir is my focal point here. I'll definitely take the gold if I can, right? Because, I mean, it's going to be there, the dark elixir, but elixir needs to be my main priority here. And one more. Twoops, please. Clone for the town hall. What do you put in the town hall? What do you put in your log launcher? Is it still Is it still things? Is it still Logan Pauls? Just to break walls? Oh. I'll give you troops in 1 second, baby. Hi, Andy. Come here, sweetie. Would you like an uppies? Would you like an uppies? Update tips on my base. Absolutely. Give me 1 second. 80, that's wild. Honestly, for like sneaky goblins, though, that's not bad. The 40 wall breakers is pretty wild for me. Town Hall 14J was in the trenches of farming. Oh, LQ 9 PY 88 LO. All right, updated tips. Let's go. All right. So you've definitely done some rushing, right, to get to where you are now. So currently you're in the game of catch up. You already have 300 army capacity, which is fantastic. That's exactly what you want, right? You want to have as much army comp as possible in order to farm, right? So what you need to do is you need to work on your hero some. Because they're right around that town hall like 9 or 10 level. You need to really grind out some of your heroes. And who don't listen to David. Low-key, who cares about defenses? And level up your defenses. Town Hall by Town Hall. So when you get the stuff to Town Hall 9 or Town Hall 10 level, try and get everything to that level. And then go one tier up, one tier up, one tier up. That's how I would do it. If I was trying to fix the rush base like that. Not telling me which one that is. But yeah, I mean, realistically, you just need to work on your defenses and your heroes. Walls should be pretty low priority for you now because your defenses really do need the love, right? I mean, you got some level 5 archer towers, you got some level 5 and level 4 wizard towers, but other than that, right, it's just going to be a big hero grind for you. Might as well get to max quicker. That's my 2 cents though. All right, I need elixir. I need elixir. I need elixir. Da, 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 da. Ooh, ooh. Four mil, that's with Hammer Jam? What's 4 mil with Hammer Jam? You mean just the amount of loots that's there? Have you ever been on the top clans yet? Our clan specifically, no. I think we've peaked at like 700 or 800 globally. It's as high as we've ever been, really. I have been on a clan that was in the top 10 or 15 in America before. Oof, look at that money. So I have been on top level clans, but this particular clans that I run, we've not been above. It was somewhere around 700 or 800 globally, so still relatively high, but not on the leaderboard. What are we in right now? Are we in wood? This is wood 3, so we're nowhere close. That will be one of those upgrading tomorrow, which will be really nice. Oh man, I gotta do the pet house too. That's gonna be so good for me, but man, is that gonna take so long. It's gonna be such a long upgrade time. There's so much shit at Town Hall 15. Oh my god. I already put my eagle down. Monolith. I can't believe I have 15 is long. 15, I mean, and there's so much to it, which is why I like it so much. But man, I forgot that I had 4 levels on the pet house. God dang it. Ugh. And I gotta do this too once, don't I? I do. I guess 50 now. And I still need to do 14, 15, and 16. And 17. Did you ever request to join, David? I meant to take a look at your base and see how you were doing. Nar. We're in war right now. I gotcha. I don't remember. Did you opt in for a war? I don't remember that. I didn't pay a ton of attention to who did, to be totally honest with you. You're already playing some good catch-up, though. I mean, you already got your archer towers and your cannons are already power leveling. You'll be Town Hall 13 before next Clan War League, if I had to guess. Maybe right around next Clan War League. God, I'm getting some good bases for loot, man. Pro YouTube Pokemon. He's giving us thing. I'm at the bottom. I got you. So you were the last one to opt in. Or you were the bottom of the war for opting in. Give me 1 second, Pro. I will absolutely look at your base, my man. Oh, I'm getting some good money from today. Alrighty. GRU. GOQU. Nope. UP. I'm about to say, I could tell this guy was going to be a higher level base. Man, 21st in the world right now. Phooey. Is Town Hall 13 longer than 12? It's probably about the same. Like substantially? No, I think it's probably about the same. This guy, what are you using? You using Super Witch? Ooh. Monas, you got it written on there like that. You don't need me to tell you that you're fantastic, dude. Pokemon, you don't need me to tell you how good you are, man. You're obviously really good at the game. You're ranked 21st in the world currently, as far as trophies go. And the art, yeah, Jim's on the helper. I really like the Builder Apprentice. I do think he's worth it. Yeah, Hunter, you don't need me to tell you that that's fantastic. And the levels on the RC aren't that bad because the first 5 or 10 of them are like less than like a day's upgrade time. So she's very quick to level up, it feels like, at least. Very quick to level up. It's worth. I really like it. I think it's worth. I definitely notice a difference on my main account for sure, where it's all the way to level 8. The other ones I don't notice as much, but it definitely feels like it's worth to me. If you plan on playing for a few more years, that's not true. After like a month, I think it's a little bit longer than a month, but you do definitely get your the time worth saved in gems. It definitely becomes worth. It definitely becomes worth the investment. Especially at I mean at max level at 8 hours a pop. 6 builder is worth it too. 6 builder is a pain in the butt. 6 builder is worth it. I'm really only here now because I want to get gems from removing stuff. Because I just spent 500 gems on a lab assistant. $45 builder hero levels. That's the pain, right? That's it right there. Speaking of which, though. I mean, I'll be 25 down on this account after this. 15 on one and 10 on the other. I got them on my first account when it was only 30 on. There was only one builder hero, which was pretty nice for me. Oh, and I am Builder Hall 9, so I guess on this account I really can kind of work towards that extra builder if I really wanted to. I don't know that I do want to, but I'm saying I could. I don't know, man. When this account goes Town Hall 16, this one will be tough. Do you think they're going to update it again? If they do, it's not going to be anytime soon, but I don't think so. I don't think there's enough interest in it. And I don't think they want to spend their time and money on something that is not, they're not going to see the return on value on. Merge the gem mine and the clock tower at the main base. They'll never do that. That'd be cool. That would defeat the entire point of the builder base, though, which they also don't want to do. They don't want to give up on it completely. Which is part of the problem, right? Because I do kind of think that this is a lost cause. But they can't give up on it because it's still here, right? So, like, they'll be like, well, because of clan games and because of the gem mine, right, there will still be some would it be better to an epic equipment or to level up on a helpter? If they do builder base wars, that'd be cool. Now that's actually a kind of interesting idea. I actually don't hate that idea. That would be more intriguing at the very least. What epic equipment are you talking about, crazy dude? That depends on what epic equipment you're thinking about getting. Also depends on what army you use. He's got a good point, too. That's another true one. Royal Champion. The Barbarian King Ball is actually a pretty good... The Spiky Ball is a good call. What Royal Champion equipment are you looking at, though? God, I just keep finding base after base with just so much easy loot. I mean, some people are just having all the luck, and for once it's me. The boots and the rockets, wow. I would wait on the boots, because I think they're about to get nerfed. I don't think they are. They're about to get nerfed. There's no question there. So I would wait on the boots. The spiky ball is probably a pretty good call, regardless of what army you use. That's very universal. I think the spiky ball is a good call. But I would wait on the spear and boots, personally. I think if you have to pick between equipment and apprentice builder levels, I'd probably go equipment first. Just because of how strong some of this equipment is over other equipment, right? And shit, words. And even though the Builder Apprentice does give you a lot of value, he gives you something that you can get anyway, just with a little bit more patience, right? As opposed to the equipment, it opens up more attack revenues for you, right? It gives you more versatility, more things you can do and use. So I would probably say, yeah, the hero equipment. Unless you were just trying to absolutely power level through, and even then, I don't think the apprentice builder is going to be what makes you feel like you're just power leveling, right? Also, the meta changes quite often, so the more equipment you have, the better you'll be prepared for the next one. He's got a good point. What's up, gamer? How you doing, man? Have the equipments come back for events? The equipments have not come back. They only ever add new ones during the events, at least so far that I've seen. How are you doing, Chris Shep? I hope I said that right, and if I did not, I apologize. You caught us on some end of the day farming. Did they allow you to buy old ones in the last one? I don't recall. They might have. How you doing, Gaming Universe? How you doing, man? Welcome to the Woodshed, brother. I want the Town Hall now because I feel like I'm starting to lose too many trophies. I need to start taking Town Halls, actually. Let's go. Rate this? Absolutely, my man. Give me 1 second. I could be mixing my memory with judo videos. You know, I do vaguely remember that, though. Jay might be right. They may have given you the chance to buy a couple of old ones. LOOV. J9290. Krishan, alright. Take just a quick glance. Looks like he's a tiny bit rushed, but nothing drastic. Heroes are a touch rushed too, but again, nothing bad, right? He's got the what looks like the eye set for the King Queen, matches Minion Prince too that way. I don't remember what this one is. This is one of the gladiator skins. Is that like a Zeus skin? That's kind of nice. Levels, not bad, not bad. Alright, so it looks like Jesus Christ! What's up? Won the story? Oh god, that notification scared the shit out of me. Remind me to turn that down, somebody. Oh, I'm gonna turn that down now. Oh, hold on. That was way too loud. That was exactly my thought. Let's turn that way down. I cut that in half. Oh, I jumped like a cat on tinfoil. Buddy, I jumped too, man. I shit my pants, man. That was loud. Oh, the new notification sound come through, and it was loud. Krishan, your base is nice. It looks like you were more or less a Town Hall 12 and just skipped Town Hall 13. So you got a little bit of work to do as far as catching up goes, but not much, man. And this is actually a decent looking base layout. I really like this one. One story, do not cry. That was hilarious, man. I loved it, one way or the other. Even if that was really loud, I loved that. That was awesome, bro. Let me look at your base. Today was the first day that I changed how loud it was going to be, and I was just not prepared for it. LGJ CV2 GYQ. Alright, Dream. Town Hall 17. Encroaching max Town Hall 16. Heroes are max Town Hall 16 level. Alright. You're not maxed completely, but you're really, really close. Just need the hero levels, which I know are a really annoying part for Town Hall 17. Trust me, I know. I've been upgrading my heroes one at a time, basically, ever since Town Hall 17 come out. You're using Root Riders? Oh, it's wild, dude. I love that stuff, man. This is a fantastic base. This is a mildly annoying layout to attack. I do wish that the... How long is what? Pause. Not very, sadly, Jay. I'm sorry to tell you. I would prefer maybe your hero upgrades. I'd have to check and see. I don't know. I don't remember exactly. I've only been doing the minion prints at this point, and because I've been doing them one at a time, I haven't paid that close attention to them. For me, right, the issue is that your monolith and your town hall are so close because of the royal champion dive. So they can take this, and some more of this without too many problems. So I honestly might switch your clan castle with the town hall and just call that a day. I honestly really like the idea of that little switch. And make life so much easier for you, I think. I think that would help your defenses drastically. I checked and Epic equipment were in the last event season. Oh, so Jay was right. So yeah, it's definitely worth getting the equipment. Thank you, One Story, for coming in here though, man. And testing out my new sub sound. I appreciate it. You're the man. And you're at 5,300 trophies right at the start of the season, so you're around where my main account's at. So, like, you probably know as well as I do at this point, right? I imagine they'll keep doing that. It's handy for people to catch up. Honestly, if they keep doing that, huge W for Supercell. Honestly, giant. That's not a small thing for them to offer up like that, when they could just keep it in the gyms and make money from it. So that's a gigantic Supercell W. Gigantic. And W for us, right? We're the ones benefiting from it, right? W's. So, for the sake of everybody's eardrums, do I test the sub notification again and see if it's quieter this time? I think I cut the volume, but it also might not update until afterwards. Jay thinks I should test it again. I will after let's rate Gaming's base first. Shadow. Okay, he's a Town Hall 17 too. All but maxed on his minion prince and his royal champion. You're another Town Hall 17 I really like. You kind of have the same problem that one does, right? Where your monolith and your Town Hall are so close together. Which means you could really be in some trouble. Given a Royal Champion dive, which I don't know how often you run across, but I run religiously, right? So like Royal Champion dive, or even like a Yeti Blimp, right? Gets both of these with little to no repercussions. So what I would do is I would move this. Go at 13? Oh, God, I have no idea. 50? Something in that? Yeah, 50. Jay said 50. I would move this. I don't know if I would move it with the Inferno Tower or the Clan Castle. I'd honestly probably switch it with this Inferno Tower and see how that does. But, that's it, though. The rest of this is nice. The sweepers are kind of at an awkward angle where you still can get them with one shot, but man, would it take some good aim. So I really like that. I like that the base is spread apart, and there's kind of compartments, but they take up a lot of space. So this is very much like an anti-Root Rider base. But because of the RC dive, you need to separate these two in some way, shape, or form. That would be the only thing I would say you should do. Now, volume warning. We're going to test the sub notification and see if it's quieter this time. All right? I'm not going to feel bad if you blow your ears out now. Okay, that was quieter. That was still kind of loud, though, right? That's fine. That's not bad. So just a touch too loud. So I'll take it from that to that. Let's try it one more time. One more. That's it. That's much better right there. That's the one. I like that. Because that's still loud, but that didn't scare the piss out of me. I mean, it still probably would have scared me, let's be honest. But man, that first one, buddy. Oh, oh. That's wild. Jay, are you interested in playing Rocket League when I get done? I didn't think I was going to be on this long or going to want to play afterwards, but I think I could be. You're welcome to play with us too. I'm not asking Jay if I wasn't asking you to. At least now that you're here. I'll at least pose it to both of you. I didn't know you were still going to be on it this late, to be honest. I also didn't expect myself to want to play. I did not get as much money out of that as I wanted. Let's go and get some more elixir, fellas. Well, that one's a shame. We can at least get that last one. Call that a good bit of loot and call it a day. I do kind of want to keep playing, right? But I'm 2.5 hours in. It's almost midnight, right? Like, I need to be about done. And I got all the money I'm going to need to upgrade stuff tomorrow here. Not worried about that. Thanks for rating my base. Absolutely, gaming. I appreciate you, buddy. Like I said, it was a good base. Just make sure you play with the town hall placement. All right. So we are going to end stream there, right? I'm getting a little tired. I'm going to play a couple games of not Clash of Clans before I go to bed and go work for 12 hours tomorrow. 10 hours tomorrow. So my apologies. Thank you guys for coming by and hanging out as always. I do greatly appreciate it. I will upload on Friday. I can't tell if we're going to do a Town Hall 17 in review or a Town Hall 16 versus Town Hall 17 type video. Or if we do another super rush, fix that rush. But it'll be one of those couple. So thank you guys for showing up. I appreciate it. I love you too, baby. Jay put a link in the Discord below if you guys want to join the community, join part of the family. Feel free to join. That's how we'll do our giveaways and stuff. It's through our Discord. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks, everybody.